Welcome back with a video. Today we have upcoming World Arena RTA changes finally happening. So we do have preseason started on April 5th, which confirms end of season is gonna be April 4th. So keep in mind, we are only about 2 weeks away until season's over, 2-3 weeks away. So if you are interested in the Vivian skin that has yet to be teased yet, it'll probably be teased on Wednesday, if anything. More than likely, it should be this update coming up. If not this week, it should be the next week after. They will be showcasing the Vivian skin. Again, hope and pray it's nice. I have her. All you gotta do is get masters, and that's really about it to get the skin. Anything onward is just gonna be up to you in terms of frames if you really want it or not. So let's get right into it. So they are going to be changing the Battle Frenzy. When a Covenant hero is attacked by an element that they are resistant against, decreased damage received by any additional damage caused by the attack decreases by 30%. Okay, not too shabby, right? They got rid of this. And now what they added was increases attack and defense of heroes, and they increased damage dealt of burn, bleed, and bomb. I like this. I like that a lot because it's something new. It will bring up some certain characters that have bleed, burn, or bomb into the meta. Now, we don't know the exact percentages. They do mention down here that they are going to be specifically working on it, and they'll find out and update it later on. So, in the current meta, attacking heroes who rely heavily on base stats without special survival effects seems to be at a disadvantage. To address this, we are increasing overall defense of heroes to improve the survivability of attacker heroes. At the same time, attack will also be increased to ensure that tanker heroes do not become excessively difficult to defeat. So, here it is. Lastly, the damage dealt by burn, bleed, and bomb will be increased. Outside of a few exceptions, I can really only think of P-Flan. That it has bomb. That's actually pretty decent. When she is usable, right? When she's pickable. She's really good at her job when she's actually pickable. But in terms of bleed, I can't think of many characters that actually bleed that are actually meta right now. I can't think of a single one actually that comes to my mind. Outside of a few separate heroes that rely on debuffs for their attacks have generally struggled in the current meta. We believe that these heroes are not receiving enough reward for the risks they are take. To address this, we will be increasing the damage of burn, bleed, and bomb, allowing heroes to specialize in these effects to make a stronger impact. So MOR Mintha will take a great value in this. So hopefully it is a good increase. Besides her, who else has burn? Regular Armintha is pretty good as well. Both Arminthas are insane for that when it comes to burn. Man, who else? I don't really touch RTA that much as I would like to. So in terms of burn units, all I see are units that are really inside GVG and inside of Arena. So I don't really see that many units. Arcdemon Mercedes is the only other character that comes to my mind that has burn. That's actually pretty decent. Pretty good, actually. Besides that, though, don't really see that many characters with burn that are actually usable, or at least should I say decent right now, right? So they are also going to be adding a new league called Warlord. Now I'm very curious on what this frame is going to be looking like. I don't mind a new tier because it's for the people trying to get into Emperor. It was usually like 100 to like 1,000, which it is right there. Always difficult to find time. But again, I didn't like the whole champion and then Emperor. Now adding Warlord, I like this. I actually like this quite a bit. I'm a fan of the league change. I'm just curious in terms of what the frame will look like. But other than that, I think it's nice to have another tier because I think Emperor and Champion should have had another tier in between because the amount of people that sit in Champion, the point fluctuation on the last couple days are quite insane. You can win like one battle and then you jump up like 300, 400 ranks just like that, right? So I actually like this Warlord change a lot. I think it's a big W in my honest opinion. So with the start of the preseason April 5th, the new Warlord will be added to World Arena. Until now, Champion League has excessively wide victory point range compared to the other leagues. Yes, I think that as well. To address this, the Emperor League was introduced in the past. However, the gap between leagues remains significant, making it difficult for players in Champion League to feel motivated to push for higher leagues. I actually agree with it. I think it's true. I think it's 100% true. So, to address this issue, we are introducing a new World League reserved for the top 3,000 players between Emperor and Champion Leagues. Additionally, the entry points requirements for Champion and Champion Leagues will be lowered to improve overall accessibility. Players who finish the season in Warlord League will also receive an exclusive frame reward. So again, I'm very curious to see how that will look like. So we do have a new draft mode coming out. I think it's going to be nice. It is going to be featured in E7 World Cup this 2025. So within the next couple months, we will be seeing this in the Epic 7 World Cup. Hey, I like that. So the new Lunatic draft mode featuring a revamped ban system is scheduled to be introduced during the preseason. So In Lunatic Draft, the 10 heroes used in the previous round will be placed under Lunatic ban in the next round, making them unavailable. Which means, let's say a best of 5 is going on, and they go to the 5th game. That means there is going to be 40 bans. That is absolutely insane when you think about it. Because that means you need a lot of characters built. And I like that because it's going to be different every single match. I like that a lot. So, while pre-bans, well, as usual, Lunatic's ban will reset each round. Actually, we'll reset each round, making strategic round management crucial with a significant expanded ban list compared to the existing round mode. This mode emphasizes the use of personal Joker picks to gain an edge. This mode is planned for use in E7 World Cup 2025. So, emphasizes the use of personal jokes. Okay. Oh, personal Joker picks. Yes. That is true. It will reset each round. I'm not too sure how I feel about that. Hopefully, I'm reading it right. I'm assuming each round as in each match, right? Like each best of 5, best of 3. I'm assuming that will reset. I guess it's like that, right? That's what I'm assuming. I hope and pray it's like that, because if it's like every single game it resets, that doesn't make any sense, right? So I'm pretty sure if it's a best of 5 and you go to the 5th game, I'm pretty sure that means it is going to be 40 bans. From what I'm reading from that, it should be that. From what I'm reading from that. Let me know down below if it reads different to you. But again, I'm not too sure about that. So, also, the ban pick UI, I think this is actually quite huge. Players will now be able to view information during the ban pick process in World Arena. Please note, still in development, I don't really care for that. So previous in World Arena, it was difficult to check whether a selected hero had the correct artifact or equipment during the ban pick process. Many heroes have requested improvements in this area to address this issue. A new feature will be introduced that allows players to view a hero's detailed spell or detailed stats, artifact information, and equipment sets directly from pick ban. The update is scheduled preseason as well. In addition, the update mentions we are also preparing for further improvements targeting summer season and upcoming preseason. Again, I think this is a step in the right direction. I do like this a lot, actually seeing the gears on the units and artifacts, because a lot of times I do arena, right? So I do remove stuff for arena. Especially in the beginning of the season, I will remove stuff on certain characters. So I don't even know if some characters have gear or artifacts or just missing something, right? I can see the CP. I'm looking at how high it is, and sometimes I can't really tell if I have an artifact or not. But again, overall, these are steps in the right direction. I'm extremely happy with this. I actually like these changes a lot. Again, for someone who does not touch RTA that much, I usually just go champion, emperor. Sometimes I just go master. It really just depends on how I really feel about the RTA season. And since I'm missing a lot of characters in terms of MO5s, it kind of really struggle for me, right? But we'll see. I think it's a step in the right direction. I like these changes a lot. Other than that, though, let me know down below what you guys think about it. Other than that, though, I will see you guys later on. Peace out.